Look around you. Most people aren't failing because they're lazy or careless with money. They're working harder than ever, yet nothing changes. And the uncomfortable truth is, they're following rules that were never designed to make them rich in the first place. You pay your bills on time. You avoid unnecessary debt. You save a percentage of your income every month. By every conventional standard, you are doing everything right. And yet, at the end of each year, your net worth has barely moved. Your bank balance looks almost identical to where it was 12 months ago. That gap between responsible behavior and actual wealth is not a personal failure, it is a structural one. The modern financial system was not designed with your wealth accumulation in mind. It was designed around your income, and those two things are not the same. Here's the first mechanism most professionals never examine. A salary is a transaction. You exchange time for income, and that exchange resets every single month. No matter how many years you have worked, no matter how much experience you have built, your financial position at the start of next month depends almost entirely on what happens this month. Wealth, by contrast, is cumulative. It compounds. It does not reset. The system you participate in every day is built around income cycles. Wealth requires a completely different architecture, one that most salaried professionals are never positioned inside. The second mechanism is quieter and far more damaging over time. As income rises, consumption rises with it. This is not irresponsibility. This is what economists call lifestyle normalization, and the financial system actively encourages it. Every raise you receive is met with a corresponding expansion in your cost of living, a larger apartment, a newer vehicle, a higher monthly obligation. The result is that your financial margin, the space between what you earn and what you spend, remains thin regardless of how much your income grows. You are moving faster, but the distance between you and financial independence is not closing. It is staying exactly the same. The third mechanism is the most structurally significant. Debt, in its modern form, is not simply a tool for purchasing things you cannot afford. It is a mechanism that extracts future income and converts it into present consumption. A mortgage, a car loan, a credit card balance. Each of these instruments commits a portion of your future earnings before you receive them. For most professionals, between 30 and 50% of monthly income is already allocated before the month begins. This is not a budgeting problem. This is a structural pre-commitment that systematically limits your ability to redirect capital toward assets that generate returns. Financially sophisticated individuals understand these three dynamics not as problems to overcome through discipline, but as system design to navigate through positioning. The strategic shift is not about spending less, it is about restructuring where income flows before lifestyle normalization captures it. It means treating asset acquisition not as a reward for financial success, but as a precondition for it. The common mistake professionals make at this point is attempting to invest what remains after expenses. What remains is rarely enough, and it is never consistent. The architecture has to change before the outcome can. There is a particular clarity that emerges when you stop evaluating your financial life through the lens of personal responsibility alone and begin seeing it through the lens of system design. The individuals who accumulate wealth at a structurally different rate are not more disciplined, they are differently positioned. They have learned to separate their consumption layer from their capital layer, and they protect the boundary between the two, regardless of income level. The system you are operating inside was built to be efficient for the system. Understanding that is not pessimism, it is the beginning of a more accurate financial strategy. If this changed how you evaluate your financial structure, consider subscribing to Unfiltered Finance.